Szerbusztok, sziasztok, üdv mindenkinek, Atis vagyok. És folytatódik a Fallout 4. Pillanat, már itt hallgatok. Szóval akkor kezdjük el. De meleg van már most, bassza meg. Szia, macikám!
Goddamn shamblers. Only thing they're good for is torching.
Na, tegnap volt itt egy-két dolog, ami nekem tetszett. Természetesen megint nem volt időm rendezkedni, de nem baj. Gyorsan elrakom, amit kell. Jó lenne, most érzem már, hogy jó lenne egy kicsit a fegyveremén meg mindent mókolni, fejleszteni, vagy más fegyvert vinni, és ugyanazokat a fegyvereket használom. Kicsit uncsi. Vagyis álljunk meg. Kacat nincs már nálam. Nincs, jó, oké. Ezt a szint cuccokat akarom megnézni. Melyik is volt, ami... Ezt is nézzük meg. Még volt, amit mondtam, hogy bazd meg, lehet ez a sima sisak volt. Aha.
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse. So where are you off to next?
Ilyen festéseket nem tudom, honnan lehetne szerezni még.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat. Good. I've been itching to bust some shambler heads.
Páncélos 4-es és tudomány 4-es kéne? Várj ezt. Ezt most akkor megcsináljuk. Tudomány. Ja, de az 41-esnek kell lennem. Páncél, szakértő, az megben van. Fegyverőrült, felcser. Egy kicsit szerintem ez hülyén van kitalálva ez a skillfa. Szia, kurafi! Ja, most muszáj őket pakolni, mert még tegnap... És a pakolás az most nem, azt majd megcsinálom, csak hogy... Ez is 39, Istenem. Ja.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Csak ennek legalább van még egy skillje is.
Best thing about killing a shambler is that dry sound they make when you snap off their limbs.
Nem lettem boldogabb. Így legyen ez akkor továbbra is. Oké, Maci. Imádlak én is. Hát kurafi. Tudom, de amúgy az a sisak, ezt tetszik. Nem tudom, nem hiszem el, hogy nincsenek jobb ilyen. Habár lehet, hogy van jobb, csak ugye nem mindegyik ilyen csillagozott. Sisakból lenne jó egy ilyen skilles.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats. Should be a fine day for a walk.
A nőnek sose áll be a szája.
All systems are go, sir. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Hey.
Can I be of service?
Hey.
Here we are.
You should head home.
Right then, sir.
Jó, itt hagyjuk Cotsworth-et. Jaj, igen, tudom, mit akartam nézni. Szintfegyvereket még ezt akartam. Egyébként azt hiszem itt is van. Azt tegyük már máshol. Tesla puska. Nem is melyik van nálam ez a... Hát ez is cellát használ, és 75-öt sebez. Úgyhogy ezt nem fogom használni. Fölösleges csak azért, hogy most izé... Valami... Ja, izét nézzük már meg a... Hol van a... Kellogg pisztolya. Szóval nézzem már meg. Igen. Nem, ez nem kell. Jó, ezt... próbáljuk ki. Ja igen, ez 44-es kaliber. Ha. Ezt ide se lehet, sehol nem lehet felrakni. Nem. Sotin az hol van? De a plazmás sotim az hol faszba lett? Szóval gecibe lett.
Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
Ja, itt, jaj, ide felraktam, de megijedtem, geci. Majd ezen a falon csinálok itt is majd egy ilyen szisztémmel. Jó, akkor tegyük le a... De mi ezt a kis pisztolyt miért nem lehet ide felrakni? Ezt nem értem. És akkor kelóg lesz az egyes. Kicsit tesztelgetjük. Hopp, ja, meg igen, hoztam ilyen bábút. Igen. Pedig kettőt is találtam. Azt nem hiszem el, hogy az nincs meg. Rokkó móka. Ez mire jó amúgy? Ez uzsolmás doboz. Akartam megnézni, ez milyen még. Wow. Ha. Ez inkább ilyen nem ez ilyen... pontosság 85, hatótáv 239. Aha. Jó, legyen az. Ezt a... közepes távcső. Kicsit pihentetjük a izét is. Ezt a puskámat. Ezeket a kedvenc puskáimat itt fogom fent tartogatni. Menjünk egy kicsit ezzel. Yes.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. It's difficult to fathom that these pharaohs were once human.
Ezt azt írta, hogy éjjellátós. És azt, hogy kapcsolom be az éjjellátó?
There's so much ground to cover in the Commonwealth. Where should we go next? Be certain to check every feral corpse. They tend to Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate.
Lehet, hogy mégsem azt rakom rá.
Fearless feast on human flesh. Leave each other alone. A bit overcome, perhaps.
Nincs ilyen, amilyen modernebb bizony, és komolyan.
A consequence of being mechanical in nature.
Felderítő. Akkor ez olyan. Ebbe is ilyen hülye izé van. Na mindegy, teszteljük. Ja, várjál, a módosításokat, azokat most ugye hozzám baszta. Na jó, mennyit baszkodtunk el? Hát egy jó 25 percet. Akkor mondtam, hogy legyen a... Először menjünk el erre a danszéra. Legalábbis Lajos azt mondta tegnap, szervusz Ciráki.
Must have spent a whole case of ammo on this site.
Suppose that means if you run into any synths, shoot to kill.
Paladin
We don't take
dance.
prisoners.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Where I come from, you get orders, you carry them out. Now move it.
És lehet, hogy mégsem ez kellett volna.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
És nem tudom, most a Piperes izé is ott lóg a levegőbe. Várjunk, lehet, hogy ezt visszatolom, akkor mégsem ide jövök. Nem, akkor nem ide. Csináljuk meg ezt a pipe, ezt a főküldít, vagy én nem tudom. Bár tényleg nagyon hosszú, az végig megy a játékon. Míg végigezzel érünk a main story-nak, gondolom. Most olyan, mint a 3-ban, amikor az apánkat kerestük. Na mindegy, akkor legyen ez. Bár azt mondta, hogy lehet, hogy most ezt kéne, ezt a... Legyen ez. A gyémántváros. Itt.
Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains.
Jaj, majd az agyátból kiolvassuk az infót valami géppel.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Most itt valami lényeg van abban, hogy most Pipert vagy Nicket viszem?
Anything else you can tell me about the memory den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The memory den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
Mindegy, akkor lehet, hogy Nicket vinném.
Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Piper.
Let me ask
You
you.
know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase.
Kövesd a szabadságos fényét.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high-tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? Far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
I should get going.
All right.
Hey, Piper.
Nem lehet vele cserélni, ezért inventory nem kíváncsi. Aha, itt van.
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Hát... Lehet, hogy neki már ezek nem kellenének, nem? Tehát, hogy így, érted most minek? Elkelni a arci hacukába.
Hey, Nat.
You can't stop the press.
Nem is akarom. Jó. Kifosztom az asszonyt, ja. Hát most úgy csak figyelj, érted. Otthon van egy csomó, adok neki szívesen. Azt hiszem, hogy van itt valahol orvos. Mondjuk pont, na ez nem jó, mert alszanak.
We got hairstyles for days. Weeks, even.
Hey, you see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood Spirit? Why are they here?
Hey, Arturo.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
És örök. Ennek is lenne majd eladni.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just don't call it junk.
Kéne nekem egy ilyen orvosszerű valaki.
Hanging out with Valentine.
Hey, Solomon.
Thanks again, Peter. Plants like that
you know.
hard to come by. Yeah, you here to pick up some chems?
Szkenikáliás. Aha, ez az orvos.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Tell me your symptoms.
Anyád, hogy ez ilyen drága.
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you?
We can sober
És
you
jó,
up.
annyira nem.
Please, don't be an idiot and go out drinking immediately after the procedure. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No.
All right.
Sugárvizét azt ki tudom gyógyítani, van gépem. Ezt akartam még megnézni, hogy ezt megvenném. 50%-kal jobban ellenállok most már a függőségnek.
Flank, rib, or sirloin. They're all good, so make up your...
Jó. Akkor menjünk, ahol menni kell. Térkép. Egyébként várj, ez a szabadságnyom, ez mi a tököm? Ja, aha! Hogy ez a... Aha, értem. Tehát az intézetet kutatjuk föl ezzel. Térkép. Bostoni közösség. Cambridge. És mi számít Bostonnak? Vagy most nem tudom. Vagy ez egész Boston? Ezt hogy kéne ezt... A turista nyomok a bostoni közösségben kezdődnek. Kurafi, ezt hogy kell érteni ezt, hogy bostoni közösség? Van egy ilyen hely? Én erre tudok gondolni, ez ami az elején voltunk. Szia Lajos, te is, hello bello. Frissítő itt, igen, azt majd, én akartam már nézni, hogy italokat, meg leveseket kéne már főzni, mert némelyik kurva azt most tud lenni. Tehát ez Boston, nem? Nem tudom, egyébként itt sem néztem teljesen rossz, mert játék eleje óta. Rétes lőszer. Concordi romkocsma. Mi a fasz? Anyád itt pillanat. Bazd meg, azért van itt... Vannak itt dolgok. Csak nem merek már sehol bemenni, hogy nehogy egy ilyen küldi izé legyen. Itt a nagy rész az ilyen lezárt épület. Egyszer már úgy körbe rohantam még a játékelendet, ki a faszom emlékszik már. Szerintem ezt kifosztottam már, igen. Továbbá meg nem is fosztogatni akarok, hanem valami... Jó, de ne izéljetek le, léci, semmi nyomot ne írjatok, mert én akarom majd rájönni. Ha nyomozósabb feladat, tehát nem jelöli, hogy izé, akkor azt mindenképp szeretném magamtól megtalálni. Így úgyis megtalálom mindig, ha nem is azonnal, de... A tököm. Ja, nem is így ember. Hülye vagy ez a puska, olyan erős, geci. 45. Tényleg mi hangja van? Awesome. Hello. Hey.
The Pered one is a magnificent ship. We're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
De most miért jöttek ide? Egyébként nagyon sok lőszer nincs ez a pisztoly, az azért, ezt pikpakkel öldözött, ezt a 400-at. Csak gyorsan itt körbenézek, egyszerűen amúgy is akartam még visszamenni, itt is akarok majd. Ezen itt. Van-e esetleg egy NPC, vagy mit tudom én? házikó, be lehet menni, ez mind Bethesda. Ezt a romkocsmát megnézem. Nem hiszem, hogy ez lenne Boston. Szerintem Boston maga az egész, nem? Tehát most ezt tegyük már rendben, én ezt nem vágom. Tehát most ez itt, ez egész térképünk Boston, mint ugye annó Washington. De igen, szerintem igenis valami turista helyet kell keresnünk majd. Mennyi helyszín van, amit most tudom, hogy micsoda, csak elrontam mellette, azt be sem mentem. Na, jó, akkor az egész Boston, ezt most így nem vágtam teljesen, nem is hol vagyunk. És hát, hogy így tudtam, hogy Boston, de például azt hittem, hogy a Cambridge az már, tehát hogy mit tudom én, ez itt Boston, és akkor itt ez a Cambridge, vagy itt, azért nem is tudom, ez a Boston, hogy épül föl. Egyébként. Azért kb. New Yorkot tudom, hogy így hogy kell elképzelni. Tehát New Yorkot azt nézegettem is ilyen Google Maps-en, és akkor ugye ott vágom, hogy Manhattan, Brooklyn, meg Queens, meg faszom. Tehát ilyen Manhattan amúgy ilyen szigetek, vagy a New York fele az ilyen szigetekből áll például, amíg majdnem, hogy egy különálló városok. Nak számítanak. Los Angeles, hát az inkább az egy ilyen egybeváros az egész, tehát ott nincs ott csak olyan térképileg vannak a kerületek elválasztva, mint például Budapesten. De például Washingtont, azt például vágom már csak a játékból is, bár igazából néztem már én összehasonlító videót, hogy Falut 3 Washington Game vs Real, és hát marára különbözik egyébként. Tehát ilyen 40-30%-ban van köze az egészhez. Ja, lehet, hogy itt már voltam. Többször ugyanazon a ponton már átmentem, de semmi gond nem, ezt a feltörést utálom, amúgy pedig marha egyszerű. Igen, hát nem tudom, ez a kocsmám, hogy milyen pököm van.
Got it.
De akkor itt valószínűleg nem jártam még. Az. Igen, tehát akkor Cambridge az csak egy része. Na és akkor néztem ezt a Falut 3 Game vs Real videót, elég érdekes volt. De aztán így megnéztem Washingtont, hogy néz ki, így órákig így néztem. Így ilyen műholdas, vagy ilyen madártávlatból, és amúgy elég érdekes a város felépítése. Az a város kb. Ez egy díszváros, ilyen tele, rengeteg a monumentális ilyen szobrok, meg parkok, meg ligetek, és akkor ki vannak egészítve ilyen épületekkel, amik vagy közigazgatási célból vannak, vagy ilyen lakónegyedek, vagy nem tudom. Ez már macsete. Mi ez a beállízét zárom macsetés a... Menj már. Hát akkor ez csak egy ilyen loot barlang. Nagyjából, mert még annak sem mondható. Kb. Nem volt is semmi. Hoppá, még lefele lehet benne. Ha.
Hey.
Bazeg, ez is tele van ez a gyerek. Geci. Ja, amúgy skacok, jut eszembe ez a városiasság téma. Amivel majd még akarok játszani falut szinten, nyilván a 76. De ez a Fallout London. Ezzel ti játszottatok már Fallout Londonnal? És ha igen, akkor kinek mi a véleménye? Mert elméletileg az egy mod. Ez egy mod játék. De általában nagyon jó lett. Sőt, valami olyasmit olvastam, hogy a Bethesdának annyira tetszik, állítólag, most ezt ne így értsétek szó szerint, hogy mondtuk tetszik, csak hogy olvastam ilyet, hogy ugye tehát félig hivatalos, mert ugye elérhető hivatalos formában. De hogy állítólag még tehát hogy még így még nagyobb áldásokat adták el, és állítólag jön még valami nagy fejlesztés hozzá. Ja, a Strong Band kurogatja a nőimet. Hello, hello. Hello. Meg a telepes kurvát is. Strong, nem leszünk így jóba, bazd. Ja, kimehetnétek. De amúgy mi a faszom járkálnak itt benne az én telepeseim? Akkor fenél pofáját a Strongnak, geci. Én jövök haza, azt itt bennézi. Strong, maga milyen erős. Strong! Geci. Kurogatja a nőimet, geci. Ez én áremem. Ez az én áremem. Fene a pofáját, szupermutánsnak. Mitől vagyok mindig ilyen nehéz? X-tel nem kell szűk. Jó. Hát menjetek már ki innen. Kösz. Jó, a Nick az majd jön utánam. Szóval... Jó, akkor ezt hagyjuk ezt a vörös fasz... Ugye nem? Ja igen, Dr. Amari, akkor ezt egyenre hagyjuk. És hát, na értitek. Akkor beszéljünk a doktorral. A tis budája, ez az... Másik történik, játszottam általán ide végigjátszást. Ja, hát a strong alatt ott van, és még a neve is strong, érted? Egy nők egyből, strong, de egyből rácuppannak, geci. És én mondanám strong, hogy köszönöm Attis, hogy elhoztál erre remek helyre, annyira örülök. És közben nem tudom mire gondol, de arra, hogy már végigkúrta az összes nőt. Most akkor hol van ez a doki? Jó, ott. Ja, aha, az emlékek barlangja. Igen. Tudom, ezt mind tudom, Lajos, hogy tehát egy modi játék, csak hogy jó vagy, tehát hogy ezt kérdeztem, tehát tudom, hogy mi az, csak nem tudom, hogy jó lett-e, vagy nem.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Nick.
Let's go talk to Amari.
Ezek az NPC-k miért tudnak rendesen gyorsan sétálni? Én fele olyan lassan sétálok.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Bírom ezt Nicket, amúgy ez egy tök jó karakter, így most így lehet, hogy később valami lesz, vagy mit tudom én, de hogy most így nekem egyrészt nem tűnik gonosznak, mondjuk, most mondtam valami, de hogy így tök jó az a detektív, de ilyen lerobbant, ilyen robot, ilyen android, de kurva jó, meg a hangja is nagyon jó egyébként. A szinkrohangok nagyon jók a gameben amúgy.
You really think this will work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line.
Bírom nagyon ezt a Nick Valentine. Neve is jó amúgy, Nick Valentine. Ez közben egy ilyen android.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Most gondolom egy hasonló küldés lesz, mint a 3-ban, amikor a foglyul lejt minket ez az őrült, és ott a kis városba kell nyomozni. Ja, bírom így ezt a Nick Valentine-t, ez tök jó.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Ez ilyen hasonló, mint a Max Payne 1-ben, amikor...
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
The teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn.
Ugye, és most miért vagyok csak külső nézetben?
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Most mi nem tudok belső nézetben lenni? Most pont jó lenne. Nem, itt kívül van az ember amúgy. Tehát, hogy így látszok. Csak láthatatlanul.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
Okay, Chip.
Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just... I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
I never worried about it before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie.
Hát megtudjuk, hogy a Kelloggról ilyenek volt családja is amúgy. Bár kicsit problémás fickó volt. Nézd meg, ott a San Francisco-i Golden Gate Feed. Mi a fasz?
Let's keep looking.
Anyán.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
It's gonna be...
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Hál' Istennek nem tud leesni, úgyhogy igazából nem kell pontosan nézzem, hogy hol van, de nem is látom az ember.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
That's the way you want.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. Want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Közeledünk már a lényekhez, látom.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, They came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course.
Hát ő egy zsoldos volt, tehát ő igazán érdekelt, hogy ki.
Not really.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Hopefully it's all...
Just... The eggheads never liked taking orders from a...
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Ott vagyunk még egy. Ja nem. Ott, akkor itt voltunk mi.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
This is the one.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but...
Ez a Kellogg amúgy nem volt egy ilyen vérgeci amúgy. Ő csak egy zsoldos. Tehát amúgy ez kurva jó, hogy így ki van dolgozva ez a Kellogg is. Így kezd... Történetírásból jeles. Bethesda ennél a game-nél. Másik gémekben se nagyon. Kutyák amúgy. Azért. Ez tetszik. Nagyon jó. Van sztori. Még 3-ban is volt sztori, csak az egy kicsit ilyen vaskos volt a 3-ban a történet.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Még nem tudom a nőt miért kell megölni.
Come here, wait. No.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid.
I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Because now the Institute's made. God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup? The eggheads never...
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Tehát ugye ez volt a játék eleje, ugye ez most átéltünk.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid, like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Nem azt mondom, Lajos, hogy miért láthatatlan a mi karakterünk, hanem miért vagyok külső nézetben.
One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in.
Ilyen Terminátor-szerű
killing machines.
Lézén van.
Pure and
Vibe-om.
simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my
Kurva jó az a
side.
kabát, az kéne nekem. Ez kurva jól néz ki.
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil.
Brian
We know
Virgil.
he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate
Brian
Virgil.
Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Kapom majd megint a copyright strike-ot.
Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Van ilyen teleportjuk.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
To forget about how much I care for you. It's all over, but the dreaming. Poor little dream that he's trying to come true.
Tehát tényleg tehát nem hazudott a Kellogg, tényleg az intézetnél landolt végül a kisfiú, tehát a Sean. De ez a Kellogg egyébként nem egy gonosz, tehát nem volt ilyen full gonosz. Elég ilyen érzelmes, vívódós ember volt így legbelül, csak egy zsoldos. Akinek volt egy kibaszott hülye apja. Például. Jó.
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing
Oké,
there could possibly live.
semmit nem mondjatok. Semmi spoiler, hogy ki kicsoda miért.
Radioactive hazards is nothing new, but the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
Tehát ez egy kibaszott radioaktív hely.
In the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
how do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Jó. Nice. Na, haladtunk itt a dolgokat. Kiramul a nénit leraboljuk.
Careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
Kronyak a barbár játék, videójáték. Wow, azt meg fogom nézni. Jó, menjünk fel. Érdekes, lent nem számít lopásnak, csak itt fönn. Ott van Nick. Remélem jól van. Hey buddy!
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on.
Nem már, geci.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Ah. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you could find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Alap. Hát ez most így fura volt, hogy a Kellogg egy része benne maradt a Nickben, ez most így tényleg így veszélyes. Igen, igen, ez volt az agya. Igen, azt tudom, inkább valami kibornak van, amit szintén. Tehát igen, nem felmentem, hogy ő most egy kis angyal, csak hogy úgy tök jó, hogy most eddig abban voltam, ez egy büdös köcsög zsoldos, akivel találkozol, és megölöd, és kiszed az infót, de nem, itt azért kaptunk infót is róla, és ez tök jó. Én azt szeretem, mikor van egy jó sztori, és van benne történetmesélés, karakter, háttér, motivációk is vannak egyébként. Azt kurva tudom utálni, hogy egy karakternek nincs motiváció. Csak jó, csak gonosz, csak van, csak hülye, csak de miért? Tehát, úgyhogy ez így jó. Na most itt kérnék egy kis laza sugást, tehát nem backseat-et vagy spoiler, de itt ja, Pipert kifosztottam. Szia, macikám. Hogy itt most ez mennyire para, hogy a Nickben benne maradt a Kellogg?
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Jó, mindegy, még tudom magammal vinni.
Keep your distance. Ferals hit hard.
Beszéljünk már ezzel a madámmal, nem akar dugni egyet, valami.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey, Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Semennyire. Jó, akkor jó, csak én akartam, hogy van-e valami ezzel, vagy csak jó, oké, köszi. Jó, hát... még csak 1 órája játszunk igazából. Jaj, ez a ragyogó tenger, ez itt, ahol már egyszer jártunk. Igen, ez a nagyon sugárzó terület, jó. Tehát akkor ez ugyanaz. Jó. Keressük meg ezt a lányt. Szerintem most kicsit menjünk vissza mellék dolgokra. Mi van, 1 óránk.
I toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Nem, azzal majd mindjárt beszélek, csak hadd csinálj meg ezt a küldét. Ha bár lehet, hogy igen, ez másfele visz majd. Akkor ne ide jöjjek? Jó, akkor legyen a paladin. Ezad van. Az, hogy nem tudom, hogy csinálom bölcsen, mert ugye a 3-ban például tudtam már egy bizonyos izet, hogy jó, azt úgy hagyom, majd vissza, ezért már tudtam, hogy mi van. Ez a baj az első végigjátszások, hogy nem... Oké, hogy ti most itt suktok, ez egy dolog.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. What I'm saying.
Azt hagyjuk jó egy picit akkor máskorra. Jelencs tanszína. Keci, mennyi küldi van. Igen, tehát hogy próbálok így normálisan haladni, de egyszerűen azt látom, hogy ezt is kéne, azt is kéne, és hogy szerintem még a felét se fedeztem föl az összes küldének, meg helyszínnek, meg NPC-nek, mi? Húha, ennek itt a nagy harcok. Jó, akkor nézzük ezt a danszés dolgot. És még a 2 segédjének se csináltam meg a küldiket. Ennek a csajnak, meg ennek a fasznak.
Paladin dance. Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Can't wait to see what you bring back.
Én nem általán mondjuk izébe jönnöm. Power armorban van egy érzésem.
I was back at HQ. I feel a lot safer with the Prydwen hovering over my head.
Mindegy, hát régen is mondom, a 3-ból is ilyen volt az első végigjátszásom, hogy volt, amit tökre kihagytam. Például nekem a Megatonban nem is volt házam. És utána jöttem rá, hogy geci, ez a úristen, hát lehet egy házam, az. Jó, most utoljára, amikor játszottunk, akkor persze nagyon faszába kivittem az egészet. Mindent megcsináltunk. Mindent is. Jó, egy-két ilyen apróság kimarad, de az úgy már nagyjából tudtam, hogy miről van szó. És nem nagyjából, nem eléggé.
Spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Wow, de jó város, kurva jó. Zseniális. Zseniális ez a game amúgy.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place.
Tehát igen, itt is kapcsolódunk, hogy az intézetet akarja fölkutatni a Brotherhood.
Blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time.
Nem baj, így is hangulatos.
Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Geci, ott van egy izé.
We're on final approach to the airport. Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead.
Ó, meg van ilyen hajó is, de komoly, itt még nem is jártam.
Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
És nem tudom miért kell ennél ülnem ennél a ágyunál. Ott a hajó. Ó, kis pici hajó.
All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
aboard, sir? Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Priggen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Jó, észrevettem, hogy nem sok értem.
Get back here, Initiate. Our debriefing isn't complete.
Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Dance hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you are dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight.
Power armor.
Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
You lost? Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
Welcome aboard.
Hú, ezt a hajót is gondolom keresztül kassú be lehet járni majd.
The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports,
Ez úgy néz ki, mint mi ez a csávó.
seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers.
Hasonmásom bele.
Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Jobb, mit csinál?
Reactor at 100% efficiency.
De mi az, hogy nyissam meg ott az elme?
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with
Ez például miért nem számít...
Captain Kate? I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
Miért nem számít lopásnak?
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Well now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Sorry, who are you?
What? Even you don't recognize me? I guess I do look a little better than when we last met. Brandis, Paladin Brandis. You pulled me out of that bunker up north, remember? Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you.
Jaj, akibe lelket öntöttünk, igen.
I'm sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Hi.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridwin's a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we need to win this
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. I think you should stay on point. Your instinct is right on target.
Worried about these recruits.
Ez itt volt ez a két lovagkapitány.
Kate? Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Whatever suits you.
Expanding the technological knowledge of the Brotherhood is what suits me. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwen.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing
ennek le lehet adni majd ilyen mindenféle dolgokat, amiket felsorolt.
And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Please, finish your introductions by all means. But I do hope you'll consider assisting me when you're done.
Macska.
Pull up a stool, Knight. There. Try it now.
Nothing.
Taking on a death claw without backup.
Ingram?
Great way to get yourself
You're the new recruit I heard about.
You're the one who decided to kick your way
Not
through
what
a
I was
fire.
expecting.
Got it.
There it is. Thanks.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
If it looks dead, put
Ez a
one more in
miénk.
its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Greetings, Knight.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't fight.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan.
Amúgy tudtam, miért fontos ez a testvériségbázis. Tehát, oké, de...
If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything.
No.
Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Jó,
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Treat your power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps you from defeating the apocalypse.
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. He's giving me orders.
Igen, ez a csaj az ilyen kemény. És nagyon ráfolytunk erre a Brotherhood vonalra. Jó, majd még körbe megyek itt, még beszélgetek, meg körbenézek.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwood's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Várjál. Lehet, hogy fölvenném akkor az armort. Hát, hogy beszélnem kéne még azzal a Ingrammal? Ezt akarod sugallni?
Cade won't clear me for duty yet. He's giving me orders.
Nyomok meg mentés, már olyan régóta megyünk.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
Hát nem csak a... Mind a két lábon hiányzik.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness.
Excuse me, Dr. Ingram.
Ugh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer. Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Can I help you with anything?
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
I'm in.
Perfect. You'll find the farm on your map. Don't forget, you get their cooperation by any means necessary.
De most nem, ez nem mond nekem semmi.
This frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch. Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
Na mindegy, nem tudom mire gond. Mindegy, majd rájövök.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed capsules.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. To us all.
Time to suit up.
Jó, azt majd megcsináljuk.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Pridwen, what do you think, Knight?
She's very impressive.
Yes. Quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
That's a long time.
Constructing the Pridwen required a vast amount of resources. Far more than the Brotherhood possessed when we began. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent assembling. It was worth the effort. With the Pridwen in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go. Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
I hope you're right.
There isn't even a doubt in my mind. In any event, I hope your tour of the Pridwen helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Ez nem az? Na mindegy.
Pinging remote units in 30-second intervals as requested.
Melyik szinten van? Mit mondasz, hogy ez hol van?
Proximity sensors green. Getting 3 seconds.
Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out of it.
Micsoda kapitány, szeretném, ha felkészítenéd a Predvent az indulásra. Nox levéltárs befejezte a Dance Paladin fedett csapat által küldött energiaelemzők elemzést, és kijelentette, hogy az intézet a forrása. Nox biztos abban, hogy az energiaelemzők a mesterséges forrásból származnak, amelyek csak hihetetlenül magas szintű technológia tud biztosítani. A jellemzők frekvenciából ítélve mindketten úgy véljük, hogy ez az intézet valamilyen eszköze vagy fegyvere lehet, ami azt jelenti, hogy a lehető leghamarabb el kell jutnunk a nemzetközösségbe. Nem vagyok benne biztos, hogy miféle dolgot akar az intézet a világra szabadítani, de átkozott legyek, a tétlenül tűröm, hogy megtörténjen. Ingram. Minden állomás rendben van, és a személyzet minden tagja a Predvent fedélzetén van. Végigmentem a hajón, az elejét a végig is indulásra készülem, mindent tisztelted, de azt is lenne tudtatnád velem, pontosan hová tartunk. Nehéz előkészíteni a hajót, ha nem tudom pontosan milyen környezeten keresztül fog átadni. Tudom, hogy északfelé indulunk, de meddig fogunk menni, és mit várhatunk, ha oda jutunk, kapitány? Kéd. A kérésnek megfelelően átküldtem Ingram megbízott terepmunkával alkalmasságra vonatkozóan a véleményem. A szakmai velem szerint teljességgel alkalmas a terepen való munkára, és bármilyen csapat használt velünk tartana. Mielőtt a Privden elhagyta a fővárosi pusztaságot, 6 hónapot töltöttem azzal, hogy segítettem megtervezni neki az erőpáncélját, amelyet a mozgáshoz használ. Szigorúan vett a páncélos kiképzés és teljességgel alkalmas, ami azt jelenti, hogy több mint alkalmas arra, hogy a földi csapatainkhoz kerüljön. Már több mint 2 évtizedek kezelek sérült katonákat, és még nem láttam sőt, aki ennyire elkötelezett és eltökéletlen, mint Ingram. A hajón való marasztalás, az erőforrások pazarlás is átkozott, hogy választos lenne. Most, hogy megérkeztünk a nemzetközösségbe, szeretnénk kereskedelmi kapcsolatot képíteni a helyi lakossággal. Szükségem lesz egy szabványkutató és begyűjtő csapatra, amit az egyik Vertible-re, hogy ezt megoldjam. Számos karaván szeri át a nemzetközösséget, és a Vertible-ök segítségével követhetném őket. Ha egyiket megtámadnánk, akkor leszállhatnánk, segítőkezet nyújthatunk velük, hogy mi baráti szemként figyelünk az égből. Mivel nem ilyen típusú védelmet nem szerezhetnénk meg a zsoldosoktól, biztosak vagyunk, hogy a legjobb árakat és értékeket szerezhetnénk meg. Hasonló taktikát alkalmaztam a fővárosi pusztaságban, és csodálatosan működött. Hideg kint, ahol az intézet árnyékában élnek, azok a kereskedők a tenyerünkből fognak enni. Finlem. Az egyik körjáratunk által hozott technikai dokumentáció következően strong erődő testleges célpontként azonosítottam. A helyszínen egy kísérleti fegyvertesztelő létesítmény volt, és a leltárjegyzékeink szerint még mindig a nagy mennyiségű Fatman töltetet lehet ott eltárolva. Az őrjárat szerint az erődöt szupermutánsok foglaltak el, szóval komoly veszélye van annak, hogy elvesztítsük a raktágesztet, ha nem teszünk azonnal valamit. Jó, egy kis infók. Hol van ez, amit mondtál?
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
Offices, laboratories, military bases. Almost any pre-war location is a potential treasure trove of technical information. I'd try searching desks, filing cabinets, safes, and anywhere else you suspect documents would be stored. Have you had any luck finding any yet?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier. Come back when you've decided to take your duties more seriously.
Gambe.
Like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Britain's a fine ship, but put me in the field anyway.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
The human-looking synths are the worst. They hide in plain sight.
Jó, pont arra jöttem, jó.
prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot, and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
Altering someone's genetic code sounds dangerous.
Absolutely. That's why I'm taking precautions and not altering the genetic code permanently. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound, but unfortunately I've hit a stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Scribe Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
Is this some sort of a joke? I don't know what that is, but it certainly isn't a viable blood sample. Do you have any or not?
Will every creature yield viable blood samples?
Unfortunately, no. Nature's stubborn, and unless I get the proper specimen, I can't use it to make my compound. That's why I needed to modify your Pip-Boy. It'll let you know if the creature has viable blood in its body. Have you had any luck finding samples yet?
No, sorry.
I understand. Thanks for checking back with me. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death. Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Good. Ad Victoriam, Squires.
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
Dismissed.
Hey there.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving under.
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me.
If you're looking for another safe...
firing!
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator? I can guess. Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Fine. But there's a reason food's not allowed near the instrumentation. Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Szia Surmó, jó, hát most már akkor van. Hát jó nagy ez a hajó. De majd itt lesz vége, szerintem ennek a részek, és akkor majd innen kövi rézzel lesznek ezek a küldik, az most oda megyek ezt a szupermutáns strong erődöt, vagy mit kifüstölöm a picsába. Anyád.
Yes.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Minden begyűjtött technológiát azon a Quinlan megbízottnak kell bemutatni értékelésre, bárkin is nem deklarant a technológiát találnak, vizsgálatnak, hogy büntetés szabunk ki rá. Neire írnak földi kutya kísérleti alanya nem kis kedvencek, hanem fontos katonai nyersanyagok, mint ilyenek nem táplálhatja őket neire írnokon, és septen kívül senki más. Ennek az eljárásnak a megszélése komoly fegyelmi vétségnek minősül. A megnövekedett fosztolatú aktivitás miatt minden bázison kívül eltávozás kéremet időlegesen felfüggesztünk. Az érintett csoportokat a következő elérhető lehetséges időpontban kompenzáljuk. Ez a bejelentés mindenkinek szól, gondoljatok felszínen lévő fivéreitekre és nővéreitekre. A repülő fedélzeten minden felszerelést gondosan rögzítsetek. Az állomány bármely tagja, akinek nem végezték még el az éves orvosi felvizsgálatát, jelentkezzen azon a két lovakkapitánynál időpontot kérni. Ja, hát gondolom úgy, mint ugye az a visszaváltható könyv, meg mit tudom én. Ezt így értem amúgy. Jó, menjünk. Annyi, hogy... menjünk kicsit kijebb, ugorjunk egy lépést, aztán itt lesz vége a mai résznek. És szerintem most a falút után eszek egyet, és jövök ma még egy streammel, ami meglepetés lesz. Úgyhogy majd gyertek vissza később, nem sokára, egy órán belül kezdem. Hol vagyok? Na jó, legyen akkor most itt vége. És... Ja, akkor majd visszamegyek, jó, mindegy. Na, de azért köszönöm, szóltál. Jó, úgyhogy mondom, egy ilyen, most lesz fél 3, ilyen 3 körül szerintem, hogy 4 körül indítom a kövi streamet ma, de nem mondom el mi az, nem egy izé, csak belekezdek egy címbe, ugye most az Assassin's Creed 1 az véget ért, úgyhogy most egy ilyen rövidebb gamebe belekezdek, tehát ami nem ilyen open world meg izé, és új játék, jó? Elméletileg nem hosszú game, úgyhogy azért most ezt egy elindítom, aztán egy pár nap alatt így végigvisszük majd. Úgyhogy várok mindenkit sok szeretettel, meg majd a Fallout 4 következő részébe is. Gyertek, tartsatok velem, vodnézők, ti is, köszi mindenkinek figyelmet, csácsumi csász, sziasztok!